All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Space Age, Fatorio Space Age. Yes, the beginner's guide, which has been a little crazy and challenging. And to be honest with you, this is not exactly the best build you could do. But yeah, we'll keep on, and we will. Let's see here. I think we were working on some of the science down here. We just need a couple. We just need a couple more things to get this going here. Let's see here. Yep, electric furnaces and that productivity modules. So let's see here. Coming up this way, it looks like we are feeding this finally. Yes, that is awesome. So we can bring this down, and let's see. We'll go this way. And we can bring that right here. Boom. Oops. Oh no. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, yep, once we fill up this box with all of our stuff here, we will start running that down. Let's see here. What else do we need here? So let's clear all this stuff out, because I don't like seeing new stuff on here. It's annoying. Ooh, let's get some new armor, some of this modular armor, and definitely put in the night vision, because we are going to need that. It also means we're going to need some personal batteries, which I don't think we've made batteries yet, so we'll need to do that. And then we also will need to make some portable solar panels. I imagine, because it's shown up there, we can probably handcraft that stuff. Maybe. But I don't think we can handcraft the batteries. I think that has to be done in a chemical plant. Let's see. Let's just come on down. Alright. What do we need for this? We need steel and advanced circuits. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to steal some steel. We're going to steal the steel, folks. We're going to steal the steel. And we're just going to make one of those bad boys. And then I don't think that's going to automatically throw it over here, but over here in the bottom left is where you've got your armor stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, it'll automatically applied it for us. And so when you open it up now, if you left click on this, I'm sorry, right click, my bad. If you right click on that, now you have an equipment grid, and this is where you can put all of your things like batteries and all that. You just take it from here and stick it here. Yeah, and so we're gonna have let's see here, what did we already build? We said we were gonna do, we need batteries, solar panels, and some night vision. And I don't know if we can get the exoskeleton yet, but that will help us run faster. And yeah, so we need to do blue circuits to do this. So let's do that, since we can. So we'll do that. Once that's researched, we can do the exoskeleton and all that stuff. Let's see what we need right now to build some of these batteries out. We need steel and regular batteries. Yes, solar panels. Let's grab some solar panels, because we need them in order to do the personal ones. So we'll come here, we'll take these. Definitely need more steel. Oh, look at that right there. That is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, that should keep us busy on that. These do take a while to research. I think 10 should definitely be enough. It'll actually be 11 by the time we're done. Let's just keep it at 10. Let's see here. Batteries. What do we need to make batteries? Because those, I am almost positive, need to be made in a chemical plant. So, let's see here. I don't think I have any chemical plants on me, do I? I do not. So let's maybe steal one from there. Let's see. Let's see. Batteries. So we need copper, iron, copper, and sulfur. So let's see here. Where is our sulfur line? Do we have a sulfur line down here? I don't think we do we? Where did I even start sulfur yet? I think sulfur is part of our number 2 product for our let's see here. What do we need for sulfur? Yeah, we definitely haven't done this yet. So we need, or sulfuric acid, sorry. Yeah, so we need sulfur, water, and an iron plate. So let's make one of those. Let's see here. I am going to just, I don't want to steal that again, but let's come over here. Let's find our thingies. Where are we? Keep going down south, or I thought we built that one a little further up. Let's see. Where? Here we are. I knew we were around here somewhere. And I remember we built way too many of these. And let's just put 10. We definitely don't need that many at the moment. Let's see here. Maybe put this here. We'll do that. This needs... Maybe if we do it like this, that'd be interesting. Just to do it like that. So let's run our water over to here, and then this can go right in like this. Where are my booms? Shabooms. Go there. And then, yeah, we can go and we will output this into a box. And we'll limit this to just 1 for now. And we'll throw this bad boy down. Boom. Look at, I love that huge footprint. Where we do have a water line right here, so that is awesome. We can just do this. Yes, that is amazing. Look at that. Everything works out. And what else does this need? This needs sulfur and some platage. So we've got some sulfur here, right here. Let's add this bad boy going this way. And boom. We can go here with it. Going here with it. And then we'll add this for going in. And we can, look at that. All of our stuff is right here that we need. So we can go here. And then we can pull this one. Let's see. We'll pull this one from here. Whoa. Hold on. That's not going to work. Let's boom like that. And then we can add this one. Yes. And then we can do this. Very spaghetti-like. But that is okay, because we're going to get this stuff going. Alright, so we'll stick that in there. The only thing... Yeah. Let's see. And then we need to do that again. So we can... Alright, so here is... this is going to be interesting. So I don't want to pull another line from here. So we're going to do some weird stuff. And we're going to go first let's bring over this line here. We can do this. And then we can do this. We'll bring this line over here like this. And yes, this will be a very, very weird situation. And then we can come over. Let's see here. How do I want to? We can do it like this. That's fine. And I think we can. Let's see. Let's see here. We'll put this here, and then we're going to change this. So if you click on one of these, you can set your priorities for this. And since we don't want sulfur going into that machine, but we do want the iron belts, we are going to use a filter, and we are going to you can either whitelist it or blacklist it, doesn't matter. Let's just use the blacklist, and we're going to say we don't want sulfur, and so it's going to pull. We can just go like this. Let's see, boom, and then we got that all filling up, and then we can come over here and boom, that will get us going there. Awesome. So now we are getting some batteries made, and if you want, you can add in some sort of, like speed modules or something. Let's see, we can definitely do that just to kind of make things go faster if you want. Yeah, so let's see here. Bam, we've got 8 batteries. Let's see here. Come over here. We can make one of those, and then we're gonna have to wait on some more batteries. Got 8 more. Make another one. That should be enough to get us started. And then yeah, so boom, we can put that there. How much do we need? What do we need to make our night vision? We need some steel. Yeah, let's go steal some more steel. Yes, sir. Boom. We'll come over this way. We'll just gather some up. We only need one. It's not going to make it any brighter for us if we have multiples. Actually, it might. I don't know, but I've never actually tried that. But there's not really a need. But as you can see, we're starting to come into the nighttime. And we are going to add in a whole bunch of these since we've built all of those. And then we're going to add in our night vision. Oh, and now it's daylight. Gotta love it. And then we just kind of want to... Let's move these around a bit. There we go. And then we can continue to do more batteries. Because when you run out of the batteries, it's going to make it dark again, like it just did, because we are out of battery power. It also needs to charge up. So, yes. And we'll add more batteries as we get them. And the more batteries you have, the longer you can go at night. I think this amount of batteries that we have is getting pretty close to good. Let's steal some more of our steel that we need. Let's boom. I think 3 more. That's all we need, I think. All right. Yes, sir. That is excellent. So come back over here, add in another battery, and then yeah, we don't need any more, so let's stop doing that. We may need more at some point, as far as like going to once we get our MK2 armor, because when you get your MK2 armor, your equipment grid is a lot larger, and we can put all that good stuff in there. So yeah, your grid size here, your equipment grid size, this is a 5x5. I can't remember what it is for MK2, but MK2 armor is the best. And once we do exoskeleton, we'll have to figure out something to move here, but like, really, I think we're fine with what we got. But now we've just solved our problem of things being too dark. So we are good there. Awesome. Alright, let's see where we're at with our purple science. Purple science. So, yes, so far everything's good. We still are waiting on this, and it is because of our red chips. That's fine. Let's see here. More red chippage. I think we definitely need to do something as far as our red chips go. So let's figure that out. Let's plan this out a little bit. All right, so we've got this down here. We need a fairly large area to build out our chip factory. And I think, like maybe we can put it over here since we're going to build this rail line across. We can put like a large chip factory here. And so we will use trains to bring in all of our stuff that we need to do chips, and then we'll have a train going out and coming in here for red chips, and that way we can run a line up this way and start feeding these machines here that need these chips. We can, we'll just plug it in directly behind this other set here, the smaller set, because that was like our starter set. So let's do that, and we'll start by adding it onto our train depot here. We will add red chips, and then we will go up and start putting together a red chip factory area up at the top there, because we're going to need to, obviously. I mean, we could just extend that one, but where's the fun in that? Right. So, let's see here. We'll come back in. We'll go ahead and clear all this out. Yep. Man, these boulders are out of control, son. Super out of control. I don't even know where all these boulders came from on this dead planet. Let's see. We will go to rails. We will add yep, one of these bad boys up top here, and we're just gonna stick that right there. Sweet. Get rid of these trees that are in our way. Then we can build this out. We'll come down this way. We'll get jiggy with it. Boom. What you know about getting jiggy with it? Y'all don't know anything about that. Let's see. Boom. Sweet. And then we can build that. Man, I am out of those. No problems. No worries. No worries. We'll get it done one way or the other. Oops. Don't want to do that. Definitely need that stuff. Yep. Yep. Yep, I got these. So, closer to bots. Bots. It's gonna be the when things become more fun, and then you can do new stuff. Let's see, can I just make one? I can. That would be faster than walking all the way over there. And then we can change this to our chips drop off, our red chips drop off. So let's go here. We'll make this red chips. Awesome. Sweet. And then we're not 100% finished yet, but we're getting there. Let's see. Let's just copy. Oh. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, wait, that is a new thing, so a new thing. It's not a new thing. Oh my gosh. What are we talking about here? Let's add a inserter here to fuel our train station, and then we can add one of these bad boys here, and we can. Oh, we don't have any of these, but we need them. We are out of things we need. All right, and then we can, because we are hurting on the stuff that we need, we will just basically do this. And sweet. And then we can extend this down here. Nice. No more blinkies. Let's go get some belts, son. Yeah. Red belts on the way. Bam. Yes. All right. Red belts. I am a 12th degree red belt. What up? All right. Let's see. Boom. Yes. We should. Let's add this. Let's change all this up to our red, so that we can get a faster throughput on this stuff. That way we can not be hurting so bad on, oops, on this. All right. Sweet. All right. So let's come back over this way. We can finish out building out our red chip drop off. Maybe we'll add some more of this. Yep. Sweet. And then we'll do that to the other side as well. Yes. Fun times. Fun times. Yep. Go there. And then we can start doing this stuff. Oops. Yes. Yes. And then we can do the same thing here. Go here. And here. And here. Yeah. Alright. So, as we build out our base, things are going to start getting, we're going to be building a lot bigger. And a lot of it is going to be overkill. But, it goes back to the old adage, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Yeah, words to live by. Wise words. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. We've got 324 more of our railways, which is fine for now. Let's just start heading up this way, and we can start laying track to get us to the where we want to build out our red circuit stuff. Let's see here. Do we have what we need? Probably not, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's go here, jump in here, boom. Let's come up this way, and let's see. Yeah, let's go around because I messed that up. No worries. We'll figure it out. Yes. Let's go ahead and we can get out here. We'll start building up this way. We'll go boop, boop. Yep. Sounds good to me. All right. Let's do it. Yep. La-da-da-da-da. Grenade this stuff out of the way. Because, yeah. Why not? If it's going to be in the way, let's just get rid of it. All right. And then we're going to add a little roundabout up in here. Yes, sir. Let's add us a roundabout. Boom. And we can go here. Add that. Sweet. What is all of this crap here? Let's get rid of all of this. All of this is in the way. For real. Yeah. Right. Boom. Yep. And we can just go around the loop-de-loop. And then we can, boom, come down this way, connect up here. And then we can, oops, go this way with it. Yes, sir. Boom. I'm liking it so far. So far, so good. Yes. We are working on the railroad all the livelong day. Just laying track. Laying track like it's nobody's business. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, where? Oh, here we go. I am blind. I am blind. Don't worry. We will figure everything out together. Sweet. And then we can go here. See, look at that. We ran out of battery power. Actually, no. No, we didn't. We are at 100% battery, but it is now nighttime. And our batteries will start draining soon. But we have 100% power at the moment. So that is fine by me. That is the beauty of the night vision. Yes. Yes, sir. The beauty of the night vision. Yes. Get that added on there. That is awesome. And then, let's see here. Yeah. Cool. So, I think maybe I should have come down here and then, figured out where our line was going to be on here. But it looks like it's going to be going pretty close to the end there, so we can build out all the way that way. I would lay down a train, and then just use the train to kind of go along the tracks. But I have a feeling it'd just be easier just to do it like this. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to walk it. Why not? Why not? Yep. And we're out. Yes. So now, let's see here. Now we can do the train. And boom. Sweet. And we got to go get some more tracks. Yes. Oh no. Whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I hit the wrong button. Alright. And just so you know, trains are definitely the fastest mode of transportation that you can do in this game. Let's see here. Yes. Alright. Trains, trains, planes, automobiles, and all that other good stuff. Trains. Yeah, you guys probably don't even remember that movie. Yes. Let's see here. Where are all my trains? Yes. Yes. Boom. Only 400? That's all I got space for? That's not... Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. I think that should probably be okay. Yes. Yes. I think that's good. Do that. I remember we definitely needed some of these. What else do we need? How are we looking on mining? We got 78. And I think that should be enough for now. We're going to grab some of these, though. Yeah. Because we are going to need them at some point. Yes, sir. Bam. Alright, let's get back to it. And it's cumbersome until you get your bots. I'm telling you, bots are the key to a happy life here in Fatorio. Right now, it's just suffering through all of the stuff. Life without bots. Yes. Alright. Let's get back on. Head back this way. Go back to our building. Bam. Let's see. I mean, we can stay in here. We can just do it like this. Till we get up on the water. It's fine. And we'll do our plus to make it bigger. Fill in all of this. And then we can continue to lay some track. And then we'll do the same here. Boom. Sweet. And that kind of takes us to the end of the line here. Oops. I just wanted to gather that up. I didn't necessarily want to ride it. And then, let's see here. Like I said, I think we can build our chip factory over this way. So let's get some stuff that we need kind of attached. Let's add a roundabout over here. Although I feel like, yeah, so yeah, I mean, whatever. It's all gravy. Don't matter to me. We can always fix things later. Let's see. Roundabout. And then we'll put that there. Build this bad boy out. There. Yes, sir. And then we can add this to connect here. And to connect here. And then we can get rid of these pesky trees because they are not cool. Trees are not cool, folks. Not cool. They cause a lot of headache and heartbreak. On this planet, anyways. This planet is not your typical planet. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but not really. Let's see. Let's make this bad boy bigger. Get rid of this stuff here, because we're going to need that for all of our build area. And like I said, this, I know I mentioned it in an earlier episode, but like this landfill stuff is expensive. It uses a ton of resources to do your landfill. It really does. Alright, let's see here. clear all of this crap out of the way. Probably, maybe we don't need to, but we're gonna do it anyways, just to get rid of it. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to add another another thing over here so that we can come off another roundabout. We could just do a T. Maybe that would be better if we just did a T intersection there instead of a roundabout. I think it would take up less space. We could do that. I don't think I have a blueprint for a T intersection though. I know I have made them before. It's not super difficult. Let's see. So let's just kind of bring this bad boy up this way. And then we'll do the same on here. And boom. Let's see. Do that. And then I do want to have one of these. We'll put this bad boy right here so that we can leave a little room there. And then we can connect this stuff up. So let's see. Come on. Really? Really? Oh, really? Alright. There's that. Of course, that doesn't go there. That is going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. That's not cool. We can't go the wrong way. That would not be fun. It would not work for us. It would be that would be a poor decision. Let's see. Sweet. And we'll build this out. This is going to be bringing us our resources in for our production area. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oof, don't want to waste time doing all that. But we do want to clear all this crap out. Sweet. And we'll go here. And then we can do the same on this side. Boom. To there, to there, to there. Oh. Oh. Sweet. Sweet. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of all of this stuff that we don't need. Oops. I want to go this way. Go that way. Go here. Go here. Sweet. And do the same thing over here. Sweet. Alright. So we're going to go put this here. And we can do this one here. And then do this one here. Sweet. And we can start building this out. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Oops. Yes, this is definitely something that we needed to do. And once we get everything all said and done, everything will be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get it done. Yes. Cannot wait for this to be done because it takes forever to do. Let's see. Won't be so bad once we get bots though. Alright, let's see. There's that. Oops. Yeah, we need one of these. And then we can take out all the ones we don't need. Really, I should probably like update this blueprint to just kind of go all the way across like this. There's lots of different ways that you can do these unloading and loading stations for your trains. This is just happens to be the one that I chose. It's not exactly like the most efficient one, but it works, you know. I've seen them where they use like splitters, you know, and they kind of get everything all set up the way. Yes, there we go. Get rid of that. Let's see. And then we can come over this way. And we'll get all this stuff kind of boom, boom. There. Sweet. And add in these. Boom. And then there should be another one. And we'll just stick it there. Don't matter. Okay. Oh, alrighty. And then we'll build this out. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was thinking. And then we can go here, and here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. We'll get her done. And then we can do the same thing over here. Oh, didn't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. And that's that. And then we can do this. Yes. Sweet. So that side is good. Let's make sure we can get this side good. And we're definitely not done, but hey, this'll work. Yep. And then we can take this. Oops. Like that, and like this, and then like this. Sweet. Oops. Yes. All right. Come on now. Come on. I know you can do it. All right. Adding that stuff there, and we can do this and this. Sweet. Oops. And boom. Done. And we'll add this bad boy here. Alright, so first things first, in order to get red circuits going, we need to do green circuits. So in order to do green circuits, we need a couple of ingredients, right? So we need 2 ingredients. So one of these is going to be copper, and the other one is going to be iron. And we will do copper plates and iron plates, not copper cables and copper and iron plates. We'll just bring in the raw ingredients. We'll make the copper cables up as part of our array. So as far as what we're going to bring in, it's going to be iron plates and copper plates. So let's see what we want to do here. We'll change this to be one of our drop-offs. We'll make we'll do this one. This will be number 3, not number 2. And then we will come over here and we will change this one to be our other drop-off here. Let's see. We do not have a copper one yet. That is fine. Sweet. This will be our first copper plate drop-off, which means we're going to have to get copper going somewhere from some patch, which is fine by me. All right. And then boom. Yes. Sweet. Let's see here. Let's make sure that we get all of our signaling in here good. Right now we don't have a reason to go up this way, so we won't even build that in. Yeah, we can build it in later if we need it, but this is good for incoming and outgoing traffic the way that we need it to go. But we still want to do some sort of signaling here anytime you cross tracks and stuff, because we're going to have another thing up here that's going to have some outbound trains taking our stuff to our other posts once we get our production running on this. And so anytime that you're like splitting off or whatever you're doing here, you want to have some sort of signals in line. And so the general rule with signals, because I don't think I explained this, is that if you can make a full length of trains, you want to have, you can use these here, but if you can't do that, then you want to have these other signals. Let's see here. So like if you were to, let's say we want to throw this down. I think I mentioned that, you know, you can see it's like kind of ghosted out. You've got one from where it is, and that yellow one on the very end is like, you want to make sure you're at least hitting that. So like we're good here, but you know, when you're coming off of this thing, if we put one here, like we're still on our roundabout, so you wouldn't want to put this here. You would want to use one of these, and so you would put this like this, and that is going to be operating off of like this signal here, although we're going to put another one here because we've got to cross another track. So now it's not blinking, it's in use. So once this is going, if we have a train here, this will still be green as long as there's not a train, you know, in this section right here. But if there is a train in that section, which there shouldn't be, because we're just running one train here, you're going to have this will be red, and this will be red, and this will be red, and all of our signals all the way down to here, this one will be red, waiting for a spot to open to come through. So that's kind of how it works. And the same thing goes here. So let's see here. We can put a regular signal here for now. We don't need it. But that is what we're going to put there, and we will put one of these here because we can't make a full train. And then this one will come down and probably go here, and then we will have this one will be in charge of this signal here. So we've got that all set. We need to get our we're gonna pull from here. Yes, because this is nice and quiet. And we're gonna pull from here, and we're gonna do a train line going here and then up this way, connecting onto here, and that's gonna be bringing in to here. And then for this, we will build this patch in, and we'll put a train station That's going to be come in, and it'll go probably, let's see here. We have two options. We can either come in from this side, or we can come in from this side, or maybe snake it through here, and then that will come over here. So we have a lot of work to do. But for now, I am out of time right now, so we're going to leave it here. And when we come back tomorrow, we will finish building this out. And so, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while we build this factory. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave plenty of comments for me. I'm definitely enjoying reading all those. All right, guys, I will see you on the next episode of Fatorio Space Age, a beginner's guide.